I wanted to test this out, make sure everybody can hear me first. Can you hear me? Says no one's here. I want to make sure. Okay, cool. Awesome. Says no one's here on my side, but that's okay. Awesome. So I'm taking my lunch break. I don't have a bunch of time, and we have a lot to go over. She has a bunch of traffic. This is only Dallas County. Now, obviously, I don't have a camera on this computer, so you're not going to see my ugly face. But I found a lot of the records from the custody. There is an actual, there's just like a lot of the case between her daughter's dad, a lot of the case information, dates, and stuff like that. But there isn't actual documents because, you know, the custody, you know, including a minor. But I mean, we can go over that. It's public information. Also, there's a lot of her criminal trespassing and a lot of the letters that she wrote in jail, you know, the famous letters that she says she writes while she's in jail. So I don't know where you guys want to start. I don't want to drag on. I personally hate when people talk too much, so when they're doing shit. So I know it's a little early, but people can, let me try to do this. Hold on. I screen shared before, but let's try it. Hold on. Bear with me for a sec. Let me get this. Let me find it. Okay. So here's the one from the Red Roof Inn, the famous one. Let me know if you can see that. I can't see you at the same time because, hold on, let me make myself smaller. Let me disappear. Okay. Can you see that? I'm gonna look on my phone at the same time, actually. Because I only have one screen up right now. So I can look at it. So this is, oh, really? Thank you. Yeah, no, she's a mess. And the thing is, it's like, I don't care if you have a mental illness, but it doesn't mean you have to be so mean. It's crazy. So this is the infamous Red Roof Inn. This is her arrest from the Red Roof Inn. Hold on, let me turn off the volume so I can see. Okay, I just had to turn on my phone so I could see your comments. Chat filter, all messages. All right. So I'm not going to read everything, obviously, to you. I mean, you guys, I hope you guys can see everything. Let me see if it helps if I make it bigger. I don't know if that helps. No, it doesn't help. I don't know. Does that help? I'm not playing it live on my phone. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it does help. Okay, cool. Oops, sorry. All right. Hi. All right. Oops, now it went bigger. It went smaller. Sorry. Oh, now my alarm went off. All right, you guys read that for a second. Let me go get my alarm, my work alarm. Let me, hold on. Okay, sorry. My comments or whose comment? Oh, Mrs. What is it? Miss Gigi. I always want to say Mrs. Gigi. Okay. So this is the one that she got kicked out of the Red Roof Inn. So I like to see that the defendant received notice to depart. The complainant had oral communications, told the defendant to depart, and the defendant thereafter failed to depart. This is from the police officer. Enhancements. So this is during the C word. So it was a disaster area that increased her punishment to a Class A misdemeanor. Blah, blah, blah. This is a police report. So it's when she was criminally trespassed. Just all that, pretty much. Let me get some more. 1 second. Hard. I only have one screen right now, so it's kind of hard. Sorry. Sorry. Let me get the other documents I can. Where to go? Oh, hold on. Okay. Let me get some good stuff. Raymond Pack's mental illness. Oh, let me see. Indigent ineligibility. That sounds good because you know how she always likes to say she's indigent, but she's not. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't say. All right, I'm gonna just screen share while I open all these documents. That's easier. That way I don't like bore you guys. I figure out how to do that because I have too many documents open. Hold on. Actually, I don't think I can. Shoot. Next time I'm gonna do this on my other computer that I have. I have shoot. It's just there's so many financial questionnaire. There's so many documents. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I know this is gonna get better. I promise. There's just so much stuff, and I was kind of planning on doing it tomorrow. But there's like letters saying how how she always complains she never gets to go to court. Well, it's because she is not fit for she's criminally insane. Pretty much is what it comes down to. All right, let me screen share this. Okay, let me stop presenting. Let me see if I can do that. Stop. All right, let me present, share screen. All right, let me go. There's so many. That one. Here. Okay. There, you can see. Okay, so you can see that, right? All right. All right, so these are all her criminal trespasses. She only has 4 in Dallas County. And there's also another crazy Keyana Clark. I'm not kidding you. There's another crazy one. I'm not joking. There's another one with her exact name, except Nicole. It doesn't have a Nicole. That's going through a bunch of evictions and stuff. Remember a couple weeks ago that there was another Keyana Clark that requested a discount on her bill or something, that they confused her at the mental hospital? Well, I guess it was true. Anyway, I found her in here. It's actually another Keyana Clark. So she only has 4 in Dallas County for criminal trespasses. So here's her 2019. Does anybody know the date of that one? The one she always says that she got kicked out of the shelter. Was it this one? I think sanity hearing, indigent warrant. But there's ones that there's letters and stuff. Going to state hospital. I think I'm going faster. Going to state hospital. Sanity hearing. I think the finding is I forget what the UI, unincompetent. Let's see what the disposition is. Oh, I think I have to see. There's so many. I don't know. There's just so many documents. I don't know anymore. There's too many documents. It always pops up. Anyway, I'm thinking I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna download all these. I'm sorry I got you all guys all excited. I'm gonna download all these and get them all organized. I think that's a better idea. Because there's too many and they pop up and it's just a mess. That's why I was excited to do this, but it's kind of a mess and it's too hard to kind of. What do you guys think? There's too many there's just too much. I'm gonna gather all like the interesting stuff. Sorry to let you guys down. There's just too many. I thought, it's just too many. Yeah. And a lot of stuff, there's just so many pop-ups and there's a lot of information. There's just too, and a lot of the stuff is not interesting. And I kind of want to, I don't know, I kind of want to like find the videos that relate to this information. I know, was it you, Truth is Freedom, that was like so excited about this? Which I'm gonna get good information, believe me. We're gonna, because some of the letters I found were funny, but now I can't find them. Like that one I posted was hilarious. Well, it wasn't hilarious. I mean, I'm not, saying she's hilarious, but inmate mail. Here's another inmate mail. They just don't open link in new tab. I just never know which one is what. It keeps on opening like the same thing on my end. So I just never know what's what. Let me see. I don't know. It's really weird. See, it doesn't show there on your end. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this all organized better. Anyway, I wasn't lying to you guys. I wanted to prove I actually had the stuff, at least. And I found some more. I paid today to get some state criminal record information. I haven't gone through that yet, but I did get some more information. I don't know if there's documents or anything, or if it's just criminal history, but I did get some. So I will go through that also. Oh, okay. So wait, I think I found. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Let me see. Let me see if. Oh, wait. Let me see. Stop screen. Let me. Here's a. Oh, let me see if it's this. Do you see that? Here's a letter. All right. Well, I have. Sorry, I'm multitasking. I'm working. Why have you ignored my letters? There's no need to drag this on, this false criminal trespass charge, unless it was needed. Oh no, was indeed intentional. This must have slipped through the cracks. The problem with this, with the criminal trespass, I was told to wait. Staff was coming. It was, I don't know. It was a setup to get me to go to jail. I don't understand why over 40 police reports, as well as all these other things I've reported, go completely uninvestigated. EBT card fraud, credit card fraud are things that I am not allowed to report, and arrest gets threatened. 1400 Lamar? Why would a police not want you to report that someone stole your identity? Why is it so hard to look at camera footage? Please investigate and report civil rights violations to the proper authority. Forward to the FBI or proper investigative authority. They just go ahead and file it. That's all they do. It was a setup. Everybody, it was just a setup. So sorry, I'm just multitasking. Uh, sorry. Can she show some evidence? Exactly. What evidence? That's what I don't understand. And what's her obsession with the camera footage? Like yesterday, I'm not even. Oh, did you see her complaining about that her views are down? Well, she's posting like 10-second clips lately of people walking out of a coffee shop, and that they're stalking her because they're walking out with their coffee out of a coffee shop. Hey, Voltage, I haven't seen you around. Exactly, acting a fool. Hey, so I got this guy. I don't know if any of you noticed. You guys were tagged. I forget his name, like Nevis, I think. he's anyway, he goes after all these targeted individuals and tries to convince them that they're schizophrenic, that they're not really targeted. I don't know if you guys have seen his channel. So he goes after all these targeted individuals and people that claim to be gang stalked. And he tries to convince them that they're schizophrenic. I mean, he's telling them the truth. He's not, he just calls them straight up. Hey, you're schizophrenic. You're not being gang stalked. And so I got him to get on Keyana a little bit, and he made a post a post about Keyana. No, he's not. He's gotten one person. No, he's gotten two. He's gotten one person to realize it. And he's gotten one person by talking to them. He realized it. Like, he likes to talk to them. That's the only way. So he gets a hold of them. He'll call them and stuff and tell them, hey, you're crazy. And he has a huge list of people he, like, I guess you could say he stalks, but not in that way. So he's converted one successfully, and another lady that thought she was being gang stalked and all that stuff and targeted, found him and got a hold of him to tell him that she thought she had been being gang stalked and targeted and everything, but by watching his channel, it's a teeny tiny channel, but she came across his channel, and by watching his channel, she realized that she was crazy and that none of it was true. Yeah, I'll tag his channel. Let me see if I can find it, actually, because I mean, he honestly, he does agree. I mean, Nivis? I can't remember. Nivis. Some of you guys got like tagged because I guess he went in the comments and of Keyana and tagged you all and told you guys to report her. Nibs? I can't remember what is. I can't remember what is. Yeah, he told you guys to report her. But I'm like, no, we don't want her reported. It's a little bit of entertainment, at least. Not really, but definitely not interesting anymore. When I find it, I'll post it on my channel. But shoot, if I could find it, let me just see really quick if I can find it. Today, sometimes I hate how YouTube works. No. And I don't know, it's so hard to find your subscription sometimes in YouTube. Isn't it? Does anybody else have that problem, or is it just me? I don't know. I can't find it. I know it starts with an N. That's all I know. MN Nerve is what it is. NIRV. NIRV. Okay. Here, I'll pin it. Share. Okay. So anyway, yeah, my phone won't stop beeping. I don't know if you hear that, but everybody's texting me. I gotta go back to work. But I'll get this organized, and I promise. I promise, promise, promise. Yeah, I know. Why is she doing those little teeny 9 second, 11-second shorts? What are they talking about? It's like, is she getting more manic or something? You see her yelling at the waitress in the bathroom? And I don't remember. And she was, okay, did you guys see that? I don't even know what it was. She was yelling at, it looked like the waitress in the bathroom was like putting makeup on or something. And Keyana was yelling at her because she didn't say excuse me. But it looked like the waitress was already in there. I don't know. And then she told somebody else to tell her in Spanish. She is rude. I seriously. She is so far gone. There is absolutely no way. There's. This is why they need to bring back. I mean, it's completely why they need to bring back. Let me see if I can find it. No. Let me see. Novanda Gwinnett State Hospital. Yeah. And it's so funny as all these people with mental illness are allowed to run the government. I guess that's what they call projection. Is that what that means? I mean, I hate that word when people projection. It's such a stupid word, I think, in my opinion. How they allow a man with mental illness to run the government. What does that even mean? A man with mental illness to run the government. It doesn't even make sense. No, they're not allowing a man with mental illness to run the government. That's not even a thing. So I'm just seeing if there's anything else interesting. No. I mean, I'm sure there is. I know there is, but I just was trying to see if I could find anything quickly. But there's just so much information here. On the day waiting on waiting on commitment to state hospital. I can't. I'm trying to find that letter thing where it says she's crazy, where it says that she can't. Where it says that she can't be. I don't know. Or she can't go to. No, can't find. I don't know. I don't want to keep you guys just unless you guys just like talking to yourself. misdemeanor. Let's see if there's more mail. The mail is fun. That's like the interesting part. Let's see if there's more. More. Competency, indigent, order transfer, order receiving, sanity hearing. She has a lot of those every time. Miscellaneous correspondence. Here's another one. Let's see what the most miscellaneous. Okay, FBI. I want to report corruption. You want to see that one? You want to report corruption? Last one, and then I gotta go. We'll watch the reporting corruption. And integrity unit. I don't know if this is the one I already. I want to report corruption in my case. When I came to jail on false charges. 2019, book in falsified documentation saying I was depressed. I reported it to the nurse, and it was ignored. The nurse stated I said I was depressed, and I didn't say that. They're bribed and trying to cover Jason. What's the thing with Jason Gardner? Vivid Images. It's as if that's his full name. Like the president of the United States. Like it's a title. Oh, Baton Rouge. Okay, so Jason Gardner of Vivid Images, Baton Rouge. Crimes with a false mental illness claim. I was not allowed to go to court upon my arrival. Isabel Cruz came to my cell later on, days later, for court to avoid witnesses of the crime. I have told Monica Thomas, Michael Pittman, and someone that claims they are with the state and they ignore it. They have interest in me being mentally ill, even though this is obvious false charges and false claim. I should already have time served anyway. This is my 7th false arrest out of abuse. How far is this going to go? Please report to the district attorney and the FBI. What? And then, so she, how she calls somebody, okay, and they'll say, good morning, Attorney Jane Doe's office. How may I help you? Hi, I'm being stalked and followed by Jason Gardner of Vivid Images, Baton Rouge, and the police falsely arrested me out of corruption. What does that mean? I mean, she assumes everybody knows what the fuck. I still don't know. 3 years later, I still don't know what that means. What does that even mean? The police falsely arrested me out of corruption and framed me with mental illness. Oh, I love her new phrase. Have y'all noticed? She just started saying, they won't let me around children. Not my children. They won't let me around children. Has anybody else noticed she says that lately? And that sounds really creepy when she says that. Oh, you haven't seen it? Oh, hold on. Let me get that for you. I'll pin it here for you. Let me look for it. Oh, let me find it. I have no idea where it is, but I have it. I have it. I'll look for it and I will get it for you. But yeah, has anybody else noticed that she's been doing that lately? She's been saying they don't let me around children. And I'm like, what the? That sounds so embarrassing. I mean, just ew, just so gross. It sounds so weird. But anyway, so so I am gonna go. I'll put it on my. I'll put it on my community tab for you. Whenever I find it, I'll find it somewhere one day. I'll find it, I promise, somewhere. No idea when, but I will, I promise. I'll find it. I'll find it for you. Well, because even when people do ask her what WTF, she doesn't give them a clear answer. And then she's always surprised that she says, why don't you seem worried with all the information I'm giving you? Why don't you seem upset? Why doesn't it worry you that all this is happening to me? Well, because you're crazy and you sound crazy. Oh, I don't know. I don't. No, I know she never answers anything. All right, I gotta go. I'll work on this. I promise. Thank you all for watching me. I know. I wish you would too. All right, you guys have a good rest of your day. I gotta go back to work. Thank you all for coming. I'll find that video and post it on my community tab for you. Thank you all for joining me. Have a good day, y'all. Bye.